Asked me to make a video about fishing, what I use. Number one, this is what I use if I'm going fishing and I'm going to a place. This is what I use if I'm going to fish for everything. I put all these little boxes in there, boom, they stack in, and I put it as straps on your shoulder. Very good product right now, $29 at Dick's. I've had this for about 2 years now, very durable. It's very good because you could, like I said, you put everything under a strap, you don't even know you got it on. But anyway, lately I've been reducing myself down to just bringing stuff like this. I fill this up with lures that I'm fishing for, and that's what I put in there, boom. But then I supersize whatever, it's just fucked up. I like carrying these things because I don't like carrying the whole, I don't like carrying everything with me. Now, if you're going for, second everything laying down, it's all fucking filthy. I'm just lazy as fuck. If you're going for carp, the easiest fish to catch is carp. If you're going for carp or catfish, I'm going to tell you some of the best bait. Best bait in the world for carp is corn, whole kernel corn. Buy some cheap-ass whole kernel corn, put it on a hook, put down some weight, let it sit in the bottom, you'll nail carp. So if you're just getting into fishing and you want to catch some carp, that's the way to do it. Catfish love corn. Matter of fact, all fish love corn because you know what? I've caught pike, bass, muskie, everything on corn. But carp love it. My favorite lures to use, obviously going to be in here. This is my favorite bass lure right here. Right here, this fucking tri-back motherfucker. You see this thing here? This tri-back motherfucker just moves around the water. The bass love this motherfucker. It's a beautiful lure. It's my favorite one for bass. Here's another great lure for bass if you're gonna, well, a lot of people say they couldn't believe bass are biting on this, but where I live, bass are fucking nailing this. These little Cleo spinners. Fucking bass love these motherfuckers. They love them. As a matter of fact, I got a bunch of them here. See, I got them all here. I bring them all here. Boom, different colors, this and that. This color seems to be pretty predominantly catching them on. Haven't caught nothing on this one yet, but I will eventually. Caught a lot of bass on this too before. Get the fuck, I hooked myself. I caught a lot of bass on this walleye. Caught a lot of walleye on this motherfucker. Bass. I had a muskie hooked on there before. Let's see here. I caught a catfish, believe it or not, on this the other day. I just threw it out in the water, and the catfish must have been so stupid and hungry it ate the motherfucker. I got him though. But I caught a bass, this is for bass, but I caught a catfish on this. That's how you know catfish are hungry when they start taking shit like this. Let's see here. I found this motherfucking lure, this broke back one. I got a history, man. If I see a lure in a tree or something like that, I go get it no matter what. Never caught nothing with it. Never fished with it. Another bass lure, haven't caught nothing on it yet, but I like the looks of it, so I bought it. This one here, another bass lure, haven't caught anything on it, but I like the looks of it, so I bought it. Now these lures here are larger little Cleos, but they're not little Cleos, but they're like a knockoff. They're probably for muskie and pike and this and that. So, boom. I'll tell you what, here was a good bass lure here. Right here, this was a fucking, I caught a lot of bass on this lure. Right here. This lure here, I caught a ton of bass on. For some reason, they like that. Another thing, too. These little fucking things here, these, where the mimic minnows at? Where the fuck you at? Oh, I got a pile of them right here. See, my dumb ass bought a bunch of these motherfuckers, right? I like the looks of them, but unfortunately, the fish don't like it. I've never caught no fish on this color mimic minnow, but I've caught fish on these other color mimic minnows. Any other color here, I've caught them on. Let me see. Let me find them. This seems to be a pretty good color here. They love that color. They love that color. They love that color. But the most dominating color I've caught them on so far has been this color here. Caught a lot of bass on it. I even caught muskie on that motherfucker. That color right there, they love that shit. This color seems to be friendly. They love that shit. So as you can see, catfish bait. Like I said, if you're going to buy catfish bait, buy the Magic catfish bait. This gulp shit sucks. Only thing good about it stays on your fucking hook. Other than that, that's my fishing rig. Like I said, I got all these boxes here. I just got them on the ground. Let's see here. I found this lure. It was in a tree the other day, last week or something. Took it out. Caught a lot of muskie, not a muskie, walleye on this. I've only caught 2 muskie and they both got off. See, I used to love sitting down and fishing, but now I love trolling. I hate sitting down and fishing, but if you want to sit down and fish for carp, like I said, carp is one of my favorite fish to catch, or used to be, because they fight like motherfuckers. One of the best fighting fishes ever. Now, as far as these things go here, I haven't caught anything on them, but I never really fished with them. But I heard these baits were pretty good, so I really can't speak for them. But I've heard they were good. I haven't fished since Friday last week, and I have no desire to right now. The fish stopped biting. What I use now, here's what I use. Bait caster. As you can see, I got it hooked up with a bass lure right now, and as you can see, the dumbass that I am, I fucked my bass lure up. Look at that. By bending it too much. Stupid motherfucker. Oh, no, I didn't. It spun right back into formation. But this is my favorite fucking bait caster right now. I got this combination at Dick's Sporting Goods for $59 for rod and reel. That's a hell of a deal right there, and it's a hell of a pull. Nice light action for bass. So I got this $59, very light action for bass. Now this pull here is a little heavier action here. Actually, a lot heavier action. This pull here is a catfish pull. That thing's heavy as fuck. Big eyes on it. But I use this reel here, I use for the bottom fishing. No particular reason. I just like a lightweight pull for that. And I only use bait casters. I'm going to tell you why I only use fucking bait casters. Because I started using them. Well, I started trolling. And trolling with an open face is not an option. So with this here, you just click this button, toss it out, and it's so much easier. So that's why I use bait casters right now. Bait casters, once you learn them, they're easy to learn. They're way better than any other reel. Now you can always be a nerd, get one of them Zebcos like River Monster Mike has from little kids stuff and this and that. But if you want to be a real fisherman, bait caster, or at least an open face reel. I did this video, oh, this is all I carry too, unhook the fish with. Hook's right on my shirt, look at that. I did this video because someone a couple weeks ago asked me to make a video about fishing, what they use, and I figured, hey, I got nothing else to put up right now, and I might as well do it. But this here is a gold mine right here. Seriously. It's trash for anything. You can carry anything you want in that motherfucker. If you was an alcoholic, you can carry alcohol in that motherfucker. So that's the video. And I might even go fishing here in a little bit, who knows. I'm just so fucking lazy right now.